Hey, how's it going everyone? This is DCSG81 and today we are going to take a look at this McFarlane Toys, the Mortal Kombat Spawn. Okay, so this is the third figures from the pools that I have 2 weeks ago. Yep, so sorry about that it took so long, because in between there are some new figures that I review those first, because I believe a lot of you guys are more interested to get the review for those more upcoming figures, because this Spawn is not very new, and if I do understand correctly, there are two more Spawn which is almost similar, but it's with the different weapons. Okay, so mine is the one that comes with the swords. There are another one with the axe, and another one with I forgot what do you call that. Yeah, so I think they are basically the same figure, just that of a different weapons. Okay, yep, so let's take a closer look on the box. I do like it very much when they actually use the the green background, because it just looks somehow it just matches the Spawn very well. Okay, and some of you guys might actually ask, why is it called Mortal Kombat? Okay, so this is for the Mortal Kombat game, if I'm not wrong. Okay, so they do have, how Mortal Kombat sometimes they have special guests like the Terminator or Spawn or even Robocop and things like that. I believe that's why they put the words Mortal Kombat.
Finish him. Fatality.
So it's for 14 and above, and oh, they did say that it's not a toy. Okay, and McFarlane Toys. Okay, very cool looking Spawn right over here. Okay, and right over here you can see the figure. Okay, as well as on the other side is another Mortal Kombat. Okay, and from here you can see a very cool looking Spawn pictures. Okay, yep. There's no description or anything like that. It's very simple, yeah, very nice. Okay, so let's get him out of the box. Okay, so this is Spawn right out of the box, and I would like to go through the accessories first, because it basically just comes with the swords like I mentioned earlier. Let's take a closer look at the swords. Wow, this looks very good. Okay, I kind of like the Spawn logo or emblems over here. Very detailed. You can see the green very well. It's just kind of nice to just take a look at it. Wow, my goodness, look at it. Okay, it's a very how do I put it, detail. Yeah, heavily weathered, which is good. Okay, and it's not a very hard one, soft plastic. Okay, yep, and it just comes with a stand, which is still being plastered to the back of the box. Looks very nice. I like this Mortal Kombat over here. Yep, and it's just a very simple stand with a peg here to put under his leg, I assume. Yep, under these holes, okay, for him to stand on. Yeah, just a very simple tool accessory. And let's take a look at Spawn himself. Okay, yep, wow. Okay, I just like the green that they chosen. Is really it looks like it actually glows in a way that it looks like it glows on it. Very nice. Okay, this is one of the best looking Spawn that I have seen. I mean, in terms of action figures, looks very nice. This not a real chain, it's a plastic and it's glue on. You can actually move it. These are soft, fortunately. Okay, and I kind of like the muscle definitions that he have. Looks very vetted in a way, although it's all black, but you can still see that there's some kind of glossiness to it. Yeah, just look at his armor. My goodness. So these are not very sharp, but it still can hurt you if you want to. Yeah, just very good looking. And this is again not a real metal chain, just a soft plastic. Okay, the upper parts are, yeah, you can still move around a little bit. These are pretty soft. Okay, this is glued to the body, of course. Yep, you can see some gun pouches over here, and again here we have some spikes. Yep, not very sharp fortunately. Yep, still looking very good. Okay, and here are more spikes all over. I kind of like all these spikes all over him, just make him look very badass. Okay, yep, and at the back of his cape is again very weathered, nice looking one. Okay, yep, and it's a soft one. Yep, you can bend it, but of course it's not wired, you can't hold poses on him. Okay, yeah, oh, there's another very cool looking skull face there. Yep, very nice. I mean, the sculpture of the body is very well made, I would say. Yeah, and the overall paint just makes him looks very good looking. I mean, it looks very real in a way that, wow. So let's go through some of the articulations. Okay, so for the articulation, like always, I will start with the heads. Let's see how well I can look up. Yep, pretty much looking down. Yes. Okay, side by side. Yeah, not too much because of these two. Okay, yeah, but still can be pretty good. Okay, I would say. Yes. Okay, and for the arms, you can move 360 degrees without any problem because the cape is actually sculpted to avoid blocking the hand. There are butterfly joints, as you can see right over here, so move it. Yeah, not much, but it's still better than nothing. Okay, there's an arm swivels right over here, a double joint elbow, I believe. Yes, it's a double joint elbow. Okay, and hands, although there is no interchangeable hands, but I believe you can still move it. If you want to, you can remove it as well. It's a ball joint that you can see right over here. Okay, as for the body, like the SH figures, there are two joints. One is at the lower torso, as you can see right here. Okay, and one is at the waist area that you can turn, not much, but you can still pretty much turn it. Okay, yeah, let's see how well you can bend forward. Yes, this is the best you can do, bending forward. Oh no, sorry about that, you can bend a lot better. Okay, any holes? Nope. Okay, still good. And bending backwards, probably not much. Let's see. Yeah, not much there. Okay, but it's still better than nothing. Oh, there's a huge gap here starting to show up when you bend backwards. Be careful not to break anything. Okay, as for his leg, no pull down mechanism whatsoever, but he can do a pretty good split. Okay, there's no tight swivels. There's a double joint knee, okay, which is a pretty good one. Okay, that you can see. Okay, any swivels on the foot? Nope. Okay, but there's a toe hinge, and also there's some movement on the legs itself. You can see the ball joint right over here. Okay, right in it. Okay, maybe it's it's the same as this ball joint. You can pretty much go up and down, side by side. Yep, you can. Okay, and also the hinge there. Okay, so well, I would say pretty good articulations overall, not too bad, just that it's missing a tight swivel. Other than that, I think it's pretty okay. There's no much hindering on the tape, which is surprising. Okay, so for the size comparison, I'm going to compare him with quite a number of other brands because this McFarlane's toy is one of my very first ones, so I would like to know how much he scale because he looks like a pretty big guy. So I will start off with SH figures. I have the Infinity War Hulk right over here, which is of course bigger than he is. Yep, there's no doubt about it. And also the new recently reviewed Loki, which looks very cute beside him. Right after that, let's compare with some Marvel Legends. I have the new Venom from the Venom movie. Okay, so this guy, I think he's supposed to be taller than him, which he did. Okay, as well as Cable from the Deadpool 2 movie. Okay, so he's shorter than him. Right up next, we'll move on to some Mayfax. I have the Infinity War Thor right over here, as well as the Homecoming Spider-Man. Moving on, we'll take a look into some Mezco. I have the Deathstroke right over here. Wow, he's so small compared to him. as well as Cyclops from the X-Men. Right up next, I have the Great Twins T800 from the Terminator 2, which looks very tiny as compared to him, as well as my favorite Figma Deadpool. Okay, this is also very small as compared to him. Moving on, I have some big guy here. This is the Zangief from Street Fighter, Storm Collectibles. Okay, very big guy. I doubt that this Spawn will be bigger than him, as well as the ZD Toys Iron Man Mark III, which I think scale pretty well with him. And next we have the Revoltech Yamaguchi Wolverine, as well as the Super 7, the movie version of He-Man Skeletor. And lastly, I have the Nota Studio Steve Rogers, okay, as well as the NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle, the movie version of Leonardo. Okay, so my final verdict for this Spawn is I'm going to give him a 8.5 out of 10. The reason is I think he's a very good looking figure. Aesthetically, it looks very good. Articulation isn't that bad. Accessory is very limited. I could have hoped that they give all the 3 weapons together in one package instead of making the same Spawn with 3 different weapons separately. For those of you who are big fans of Spawn and also big fans of action figures, I would truly recommend this figure. It's quite affordable, it's not expensive, and yeah, I think it's worth what you are paying for. So I do hope you like this simple review. Do give me a thumbs up if you like it, and of course always feel free to leave me any comments right below, and also do share your opinions to me on this Spawn. And of course, before you leave, I always hope that you will check out my playlist at the top right corner, and also do feel free to browse around my channel for more interesting toy review like this one, and I'll see you in those videos. Bye!